Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at a good one. Hot, 85, sunshine everywhere. Chance of a passing shower later between 3 and 7 this afternoon. And by the way, some spots will get nothing. So, yeah, it's a typical summer day, you know?
It is. Well, we're almost into August now, so we'll see. This is just the way summer's going to be today.
Yeah, it's July 25th, which, by the way, reminds me this would have been my puggle Roxy's birthday.
Oh, so cute.
And I believe it's Charlie the dog's birthday. My in-laws, same birth date. So, yeah. July 25th, we are so close to August. Is it just me? I mean, my kids seem to think summer's flying by as well.
It seems to be flying by. I'm going to agree with them.
Yeah, pretty.
It always does. I don't know why.
I guess, yeah. It's wild. It's going to get hot too by this weekend. By Friday, we're going to be in the 90s. Could feel like 100 in certain spots.
Oh, child.
Yeah. So we're getting to that point. Cande, I want to start this way. I feel a lot better, knock on wood.
Good. Well, maybe the beating up I gave you yesterday did some good.
I did drink a lot of water yesterday.
Good. I don't think you're drinking enough throughout the day.
Maybe, and I did. By the way, your voice was in my head. Drink throughout the day. It was right there. You were on my shoulder all day.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Yeah. So whether it was that or just something that finally flushed its way out of me, Cande, I feel a lot better. Although I do have to say, I woke up with a little bit of a headache this morning.
Oh dear. Okay.
That's all right. But I think it was sleep related or weather related because there could be a thunderstorm this afternoon. But I took a little Tylenol this morning, put an ice pack on my head, and I'm powering through. But much better.
Through.
Yeah, much better than yesterday.
I'm very happy you're feeling better. I'm sure the minute you hit your little suite on that cruise, you're gonna feel fine.
We are getting close, Cande, very close to this. Our final show will be Thursday. We're only a few days from our last show for quite some time.
Yeah.
This Thursday is what, the 27th of July? Yeah.
Yes.
We will have a show Thursday, and then our next show together will be Monday, August 7th.
Look at that.
Yeah. And not only will that be, well into like starting the second week of August, that'll be after Darius Rucker at the Catholic Health Amphitheater.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So lots going on. How was your evening last night?
Oh, evening was okay. Nothing spectacular. Normal thing. Dinner, whatever, hanging out. I did make it to Costco on a solo trip yesterday. I have discovered Monday is the day to go, and walked all around and got some stuff, and that was enjoyable. I love shopping. That's it. I'm a shopaholic. Doesn't matter where I'm shopping.
You hit on something, though. It's better to go by yourself, right?
By myself on a Monday, yes.
Although, the positive thing about a Costco or a BJ's, or actually more Costco than BJ's, Costco has the lawn furniture and the couches.
Everything. They have everything.
So,
I have to say, they have a sofa they've come out with now.
Yeah.
This section, and it looks really nice. It was comfortable. I said, look at this. It's nice. Inexpensive. Not that I need it. I'm not buying a new sofa. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you don't need to buy it. My point is that Brian could go to Costco with you and just sit on one of those sofas.
Do you know there were plenty of people sitting on the table, the chairs, the couches, everything. Yeah, they're sitting and hanging out.
I am of the belief that, and I really thought this like years and years and years ago, that shopping malls, stores like Costco, they should have like a bar area, and maybe don't serve alcohol because you have to get in the car and drive. But maybe if a person doesn't want to walk around and shop with their loved one, they can make like mocktails and have sports up on television and
It's
have
a
like
fantastic idea. Do you know,
finger
I
food.
was in Iowa several years ago. This is before the pandemic when Brian had a contract there. And there was a grocery store, I forget the name of it, but they had a restaurant right there. Like if you would walk in and the restaurant was right there, you could go, you could sit down if you wanted to buy something in the grocery store and then sit down and eat it. Or if you want to order food, order drinks, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. I'm like, this is this is fantastic. Why
Yeah, I
doesn't
mean,
every store have this?
sounds like a Wegmans, honestly.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's a big deal, and I believe the first Wegmans here is being built. Right there, or is it open yet?
Oh, I don't know.
There's a Wegmans supposed to open, I believe, on Long Island at some point. But
Yeah, I don't have one near me, so that would be a treat.
yeah, big upstate. I know near my sister
Very
Amy.
big upstate. Yes.
That was the big deal when I went to Binghamton and Amy went to Binghamton, and our parents would visit. That would be one of the outings. We would go to Wegmans.
Well, you know, it's interesting you bring that up because I think Brian and I are going to go up to Binghamton for that Speedy weekend. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, okay. Let me explain,
Okay, because
please.
I don't know exactly what it is, but Brian did live in Binghamton for a number of years. Ellen lived in Binghamton, and they're like, oh my God, it's the best thing. There's a balloon festival, there's this, there's that. And yeah, we might just take a ride up there.
All right. So Speedies in Binghamton are like, as I recall, like here, like chicken. These little chicken pieces and like hero sandwiches, made with like this little cut up chicken, almost like
Well, I heard it's chicken, beef, or pork on a stick somewhere, but very competitive, very big, very, very big up there. I never heard of it before.
I didn't realize you could put them on a stick. I always got them on a sandwich.
No idea. This is all
All right.
news to me, never had one.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. I always thought like they had this special name for it, Speedies. It's just like a sandwich with cut up chicken, almost like souvlaki, like chicken souvlaki from a gyro
Mm,
place or
mm.
something. Yeah,
Well, apparently they make a whole big deal of it, and there's a festival every year, and it's coming up that weekend.
that's
The first
great.
weekend in August, so we're going up there. My friend Kim has a house that, she's going to be retiring to, so we can take Tilly and stay there. And yeah, we're going to go to the Speedy Balloon thing.
I'm just
I know
happy.
Amy knows exactly what I'm talking about, but this is all new to me.
Yeah, I think I said it right. Give or take. That's basically what it is. It's a
Apparently,
food
it's a
thing.
huge thing up there. There's competitions, it's a whole whatever.
Yeah,
It's a thing unto itself up there because I've never heard of it, seen it, or had one.
yeah, because there's nothing else going on up there. That is why.
But apparently, this weekend is, the weekend that they have this festival. It's balloons and this and that and competitions and all kinds of fun things to do.
All right, I'm glad you finally made plans. When are you doing this?
That's the first weekend of August. I
Ah,
think it's the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
this is exciting. So
Oh,
exciting.
so exciting. Yes.
Well, no, you and Brian finally made plans to do something. I love
Yes,
this.
well, we've done things. We'll do it again. We'll do it again.
By the way, my father, you may not like this. My father sort of called you out. I spoke to them yesterday. I was on my way to Salt Shack, which, by the way, we had a great night at Salt Shack. Southbound performed. It was great. Another beautiful night.
You
Nice
felt well.
breeze.
You didn't spread your germs
Nope.
everywhere.
Felt great. Stayed away from people, but I'm fine. I felt much better, and I was
Any
great.
children come with you?
No, they're all resting up.
Good.
Yeah. But I was on FaceTime with my parents, and my father called you out a little bit because he listen. As you know, they listen to the show every day,
Yes.
right? And they do it on the replay at licountry.com. They sit down for lunch usually and listen to the show. So yesterday, when we recapped the weekend, we talked about your doctor on Saturday, and then I asked you, did you go to see Ellen on Saturday? And you said, no, I saw her on Sunday. It was always Sunday. And my father said, you know, Candy did say that she was probably going to see Ellen on Saturday
Oh.
after Dr. Nick. And then
Oh.
he said, you, talking about me, he said, you even said, why don't you stop and bring breakfast sandwiches over after
Right,
Dr. Nick?"
that's right. He's right.
So he called you out yesterday.
My memory is fading.
That's all right. I just had to let you know. I had to, go back. We had to edit that from,
Absolutely true. And I'm
All right.
so glad he's there to keep us on track. Really, I appreciate it.
Oh, that's a better response from you than I expected. Well
No,
done.
I do appreciate it because I had completely forgot that conversation we had.
All right. It's neither
As
here
I
nor
forget
there.
many of the other conversations we have.
I had to bring it up.
It's totally true. He's right. I'm wrong. Move on.
But wait, he didn't tell me to bring it up. If he
Oh,
had
I
his
know.
way, he wouldn't want me to bring it up. But I
Of
did.
course. He loves me.
That's right.
He does.
All right, we got plenty to do today. Bunch of different topics for you, including an incredible story of a guy who found someone's phone. Well, it's not really incredible, but a guy who found someone's phone, and there was something very interesting listed on the phone when he found it. We're gonna read those things. We will get to that. There is a new thing at work, a new peak work time, and we'll talk about that. I'll explain what I'm talking about at about 7:47. Plenty more to do. Your next Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment comes up at about 8:12. We're going to have a hot one today, up to about 85. Sunshine, maybe a passing storm this afternoon, like later towards dinner time. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.